There were spontaneous celebrations in so many American cities when the news broke Saturday morning that Joe Biden has defeated Donald Trump, will be the next president of the United States. He told the nation Saturday night, it's time to heal.
And yet President Trump is still refusing to accept those results, spending the weekend golfing and vowing to keep fighting. We're going to have much more on that in just a moment.
But right now, President-elect Biden is hitting the ground running, set to announce his COVID task force today as cases here in the U.S. surge. Mary Bruce is in Washington with the latest. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, Robin. Well, after a weekend of celebrating this morning, it's time to get down to business. Never before has a president-elect faced so many urgent and complicated problems. From the pandemic to the economy to trying to unite the country, Joe Biden has a very long to-do list in front of him. And this morning, he's making it clear he is already getting started. After celebrating their historic win.
This is the time to heal in America.
And finally shattering that glass ceiling.
While I may be the first woman in this office, I will not be the last. Because every little girl watching tonight sees that this is a country of possibilities.
This morning, the Biden-Harris team is getting to work. Their first priority, getting the pandemic under control. The president-elect today announcing his team of scientists and experts to tackle this crisis.
Our work begins with getting COVID under control. I will spare no effort, none, or any commitment to turn around this pandemic.
His plan includes doubling the number of testing sites and boosting tracing, calling on governors to mandate masks, and a task force to look at racial disparities. Looking ahead, his team unveiling its official transition website, buildbackbetter.com, outlining issues he says he'll tackle on day one, much aimed at undoing President Trump's most controversial actions, like the so-called Muslim ban and rejoining the Paris Climate Accord. But perhaps their biggest challenge, uniting the country.
To make progress, we have to stop treating our opponents as our enemies. They are not our enemies. They are Americans. They're Americans.
Biden with a direct appeal to the president's supporters.
For all those of you who voted for President Trump, I understand the disappointment tonight. I've lost a couple times myself, but now let's give each other a chance. It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric, lower the temperature, see each other again, listen to each other again.
President Trump still has not conceded the race and is vowing to file long-shot legal challenges, releasing a campaign statement saying only this election is far from over. And many top Republican leaders still won't recognize Biden's win.
Joe Biden has won this election. Why can't you acknowledge it?
It's time for the president's lawyers to present the facts, and then it's time for those facts to speak for themselves. Seems unlikely that any changes could be big enough to make a difference.
But Biden and Harris would not be denied their moment.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Harris relishing her place in history, becoming the first woman, the first Black American, and the first Asian American to become vice president-elect. As news of their victory spread Saturday, huge celebrations broke out in cities across America. From Black Lives Matter Plaza in front of the White House to Philadelphia, where the city's vote helped push Biden over the top. And outside his childhood home in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where it all began. Now looking ahead, Biden's agenda could face a real challenge on Capitol Hill, with it looking likely that Republicans could retain control of the Senate. All eyes, of course, on those Georgia runoff races that will determine the balance of power here in Washington. And George Biden could also face some real challenges just trying to unite his own party going forward.
And Mary, what more do we know about this task force and what it's going to be doing?
Well, there are some familiar names on this task force we have just learned, including former Surgeon General Vivek Murthy and former FDA Commissioner David Kessler, Yale professor Marcella Nunez-Smith, and the whistleblower Rick Bright, that vaccine expert who spoke out against the Trump administration's handling of this pandemic. George, we have been hearing about Biden's plans to tackle this crisis for months. Their challenge now, how to put all of those promises into action.
It certainly is. Mary, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.